Yo, what is up, everyone? Hope all's going well for you. Welcome back to Get Jack Night. I continue off here. An official PvP. We're here on the 6-man tribe servers. Here in Aberration on the surface. Finally, we've got our Rock Drake, and we're gonna do some surface drop farming to start out today. I'm not sure what we're gonna get into, but we've got a lot to do. We're gonna do a lot of random stuff. Hopefully, we can find some dinos to tame. Otherwise, we're just gonna start with some surface drops. Alright, now that we've got the Rock Drake, we can finally start doing some surface drops. I haven't found anything particularly good yet, but a lot of like BPs that we can start with, like weapons and things like that. So definitely a good start. Otherwise, we have a little bit of ways to go for BPs. Anyway, what we need to do today is I'm probably gonna start with a little bit of a base. Like basically, I want our main base. It would be it's not really gonna be the main base. It's gonna be where all the vaults are stored. The whole kind of inside is gonna be, you know, the base itself. So we need to get like a space where we're gonna put all of our defense gear, basically everything, you know, all the vaults and whatnot. So that's where we're gonna do it. I think it's gonna be a good spot. I'll also put turrets on it like eventually, but right now we're focusing on like our outer defenses. We've got a lot of dinos going on. We've got our baby racers coming out. They're nothing crazy, not good stats at all actually, but they will be a good start. What I want to do is start trying to get those health mutations. I don't care what the base is right now on their stats. I'm just checking all their food, but it doesn't really matter what the base stats are right now. Once we get a good one, if we already have the health mutations, we can mix them, you know what I mean? So I want to get that started right away. That's why we're kind of breeding like crazy, just to start getting those initial health mutations. Anyway, I'm trying to... Who put the crops in there? Crops don't belong in here, man. These things are rare. We've got... There we go. To make sure that these are topped off. I don't want to lose these guys. I'll just leave the crops to that guy. He can like have a nice meal. Okay, I swear I was gonna go out and do something productive. I've been out here farming oil because actually it's not too bad with a good pick BP. You can get a decent amount just like while also farming drops. But you know, it's a red drop. I had to put this in here. Let's see what this is. Come on, Fabby BP. Oh, okay. Ooh, actually, that could be pretty decent. Oh, it's not a BP, but it's not a BP for the helmet. That's a really good Basilisk saddle, though. Not bad. Alright, well, can't complain about that. Wish that was a BP for a helmet, but I mean, Basilisk saddle, those things are pretty rare and expensive, so not bad. I'm just going to continue my nice oil run here. You see all these little nodes here? Oh, there's a guy. I might have to lure him away. Okay, got a couple bad Helm BPs, nothing too crazy, both under 200 Dura. I mean, they're pretty cheap. I mean, the Basilisk saddle is probably the best one I got on this run so far, but I mean, we got a sword. Actually, the sword BP is not too bad. That's pretty cheap for a decent one, and they're kind of helpful on Aberration. Let's see here what we've got. This is the last one I'm grabbing before I go back. Oh, a Lance BP. Very nice. Can't wait to use that. Swoop in on my Drake. Yeah, okay. Alright, check this out. Oh, we're gonna hatch this up right away. 185. Just got this out of the Rock Drake. I'm leaving with this. I'm pretty happy. I don't need to get any more. We're gonna go back, hatch this thing up. That's awesome. Alright, I'm building up a decent amount of what we're going to need for that build up there. Mostly we're going to need vaults. That's why I've been trying to get so much oil. And, I mean, gas really sucks on Aberration as well, too, so we don't have to go steal as much oil from people on Scorched Earth. Alright, today's my lucky day. Check this out. Yeah, I thought I saw it, right? Awesome. Actually getting some decent ones. That's the second, or actually the third high-level egg I've got today, including the 185. I think the other one was a 155? Not really sure, though. But we need to get people hatching these because this is awesome. We're going to start building up those rock drakes. I'm still kind of crafting our stuff. We're like, a lot of our CP comes from just like crafting it. Oh god. Which is really easy actually on Aberration, but it just takes a little time. So I'm just checking the rock drake trench and surface as, you know, the day goes by. Alright, here we go. Let's get started on this. I have a decent amount of the vaults made up. Tossing this into the crab. And we'll get this going. So I really want to get this running because we've got basically all of our gear in this small crafting area, and this isn't going to be like our end game crafting area or anything, but it's nice and compact right now, and we don't have body bags, so you know it's nice to keep everything close. Alright, let's do this. So the platforms are down. We should be able to do a nice flat base along this. I don't want to put it too close to the cliff because if we do, it's going to like kind of get into the way of the cliff, like basically the cliff face that comes out. I don't want to have to like build around that eventually, so we'll just do it close to the end here. This platform doesn't stick out as far, so I think we should probably do the initial foundation on this one. We'll go right here. Let's see. Come on, come on. Let me go across. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Let me see if I can get it to go this way. Did that work? I thought I could for a second. Whatever. Alright, we'll just kind of snap all these along here, and then I'll go up with walls. It's gonna be pretty basic, but I think we should be able to get a lot of vault storage in this. Alright, this is probably as far out as I want to go with that. See, we'll start like interfering with all that garbage and I don't even want to deal with it. I think this row will probably be where we stop. If it can even make it all the way through. Yeah, it should be okay. What? I definitely lined those ones up wrong. What did I... How did I do that? Okay. Good thing we can get a decent amount of metal on half. Whoops. I don't know how that got misaligned. What was I thinking there? I think that was somebody else. That somebody else must have done that. Alright. I think this is going to be it. The shape. We'll probably have to fill in a couple of these places with ceilings. I couldn't get a foundation right there. Oh, I'm too fat. Hey, hold this for me, man. Okay. Let's put that there. Can we get some across here without... Does that have foundational support? It does. Cool. Yeah, we'll just make it a nice square. Or rectangle, sorry. And this will be the main base. This is going to be cool. We'll put a ramp going down like into the crafting area so we can do that. And then I'm thinking we'll do some ramps going to the different, like, you know, platforms and stuff. We're going to try and get all of our dinos on cliff platforms eventually. So this will just be kind of like the walkway up. But, you know, that's all as we go. We can only do so much at a time. This is a good start. Now I need to get the walls up, though, so I suppose I can just start doing those. I think I'm just going to start plopping them down right here. I'm pretty happy with this shape. Okay, I'll just do all of these. We'll be back and see how this looks up here. Alright, we got 5 high on the walls. I pretty much just went as... Let's see if we can get up here. Oh, that's a weird way to look at it. I went as high as we could go without hitting the cliffs in the area, so I think I'm pretty happy with this. We can always use the top for something else, and behind there, we're probably going to do like light pet storage and stuff like that on this little rock part. Since I can't get up there with the crab, we'll just do this, I suppose. Get these ceilings going. Oh man, totally forgot about this egg for a minute. Was out farming and came back. He was walking around. Whoops. I already hatched the 150. Oh, he's got decent HP, decent stam. Oh, whoop. We gotta turn him off. Turn him off, Wander. But yeah, compared to like this guy, yeah, much better HP, better stam. Is something else walking around? What else hatched? Shoot, what did I do? Oh, dude! No way. Twins. Twin 185s. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, dude. I would have forgot about this guy. Is there any more? Was it triplets maybe? I don't hear any more stomping around. Dude, that's what luck, honestly. The best egg that we've gotten so far. Twins. All right. Kind of got carried away. Built a lot of this, so I'm putting the vaults down now. I went through and actually built like the upper floor without realizing that, you know, vaults are a little bit higher than too high, so I can't drop them without kind of going through and demolishing a couple ceilings, but it's okay. It's no big deal. These things are looking nice and lined up. Let's get this last one here and then drop these things. So this, we can obviously put all of our gear and stuff. I like having everything organized, you know, a vault for everything so that you can actually grab something that you need when you like are looking for it. So that's always nice. Oh, I can actually probably just get right here, huh? Take that out. Oop, okay. I'll just do it from behind. Okay. Alright. I was hoping that wouldn't just fall on me. I feel like I would never do this in real life. Terrible idea. This is a great way to smash your foot. Okay, yeah, let's call that even. They're a little bit... Nah, that's pretty good, actually. They're like a couple centimeters off here and there, but what are you gonna do? Let me toss one on the next thing here. Get this all lined up. Can I do it? I might have to remove the ceiling there. Come on, let me put it there. Nope. Alright, alright. Gotta remove this front ceiling. It's only a couple ceilings, but anyway. This place is looking pretty nice, I think. It's just gonna be vault storage, beds, probably tech sleeping pods, maybe a couple other like important things that we need to store, but pretty much just heavily fortified, and we'll just kind of keep going from there. So I'll keep putting vaults up here. Nothing too crazy, just vault stacking. There we go. Yes, yes. Look at that. That was pretty close. He's just about to get done. 100% imprint. Look at this bad boy. Not too bad on the HP. I mean, the stats aren't too crazy, but the imprint is definitely going to help a lot with that 30% damage reduction and attack. So that really helps. 30% is a big difference. Finally, we can actually get some 100% imprints with all the kibble and stuff like that. So I've also got all of these, which are also all going to be 100% imprints. I'm able to actually... I think I can imprint everything except glowtail eggs. We need to tame the glowtails, but other than that, we have all the kibbles. These will finish up nice and easy. Our rock drakes are coming along just fine. We're doing good here. All these are... I'm really excited for this 185 to come out because I want to start leveling them and getting them awesome. Our racers are coming along here. We just need more females, honestly, but they didn't get that good of an imprint because they need a glow tail and a feather light. So we're kind of missing the little glow pet thing. So these only got 20%. He's got 20%, but he's going to hopefully just need walks. And we can get him to 100% or something like that. Because that resistance, again, is really important. Alright, I'm multitasking over here. Taming a Shinehorn. And a roll rat at the same time, but found a 140 roll rat. And can you really pass these up? This I really want to take on like a grief on the island or something like that. Roll rats are really good for that, and we've got a whole bunch of war ones all set up, so it's only a matter of time, because obviously you can take out any turrets laying on the ground by just rolling over them with these guys. So that's kind of like their use. We've got like a couple of them for wood farming, and then a couple for war, so can't pass up a 140. All right, let's feed it quick. Boom. Okay. And then switch this. because we need so many light pets. Like, these things are dying like crazy. Every time you die in aberration, you'll lose one of these things, and we gotta keep up with them. So every time I see a decent one walking around out there, I grab it. But the low level ones, their charge capacity is so bad, like it's not worth it to tame like a 10 or something. I think 50 plus is really what I look for. All right, let's continue this. What are you at? All right, should need it soon. All right, rat's just about to finish out. Shinehorn's done. Look at that, 140. This one had like a cool glow going on with it. I don't know if you can really tell from close up, but from far away it looked pretty cool. This one just needs one more bite. Let's go. I want to see what that HP is. I know a really good HP line that they had on the other officials was like 7K or something like that. That's what people seem to look for. So we'll look for something like 6. If we can get a roll rat with like 6K HP or something, that'd be pretty awesome. Let's see here. 210. I love how they get the perfect taming effectiveness. Alright, it doesn't quite have that HP, but you know, we can use it. A little bit lower weight. Looks like the melee might be a little bit higher, but I have to really compare these to the other ones. We'll start breeding these eventually so that we can get some imprinted ones. That definitely helps with like taking out turrets and stuff like that. Probably, I think. I don't know. I haven't really used an imprinted one before, so we'll go with it. I'm going to put folders in here so I can remember all the stats on all these, because we will, like I said, eventually get around to them. But I'm focusing on those megalo mutations. I really want to get a Spino line going, because that might be what we use for raids and stuff on like Rag or Island or stuff. When we go there and start fobbing up, we're gonna need like Spinos and stuff like that. It might be interesting to say the least. So all right, let's go. Okay, I found it. Somebody in chat said that there was a 145 racer out here, and how can I pass this up? We're luring it all the way back. Well, I'm luring it all the way back. I'm gonna see if somebody can help me get it from the bottom of the waterfall. But look at this. This could be the one. Come on, follow me. Let's go. We need to get it to safety. I'm not taming it up here. Like anything that we've tried to tame up in this area, or pretty much anywhere that's not our base. Oh, there's a Reaper. That's a person, not a Reaper. Don't see me. Don't see me. Okay, he's going the other way. Okay, need to get a couple more fridges up in this area. That's what I'm working on now, because we've got actually a decent amount of cakes pumping out. So we need to get more refrigerators for them. I'm just trying to stock up, because it is 3 times rates on these servers, so people are going to have a decent amount of ammo. So once we have some good imprinted soakers with a lot of cakes, we should be able to raid a lot of bases. It should be pretty awesome. Let's see here. I was hoping I could do this without a ladder, just like do it, but you know, wishful thinking. I'll just do a ladder. Oh god, where did I even put these cakes? I'm heavy. Alright, let me go make a ladder up quick. I thought I could do it, but I don't have confidence anymore. Alright, this should be a bit easier. Just finish this out. And then I've got some walls we're going to take up to the back wall that I've been building. I think we started that in the last video, but I never really showed like what was going on with it. Yes, we did get turrets on that, but I just didn't show that in the video. I was kind of putting it all together pretty quickly. Come on, why aren't you doing this for me? What's going? Oh, okay. It must be one of those like refrigerators on the bottom must be like a little bit forward, so I gotta do this one a little forward. That's not too bad. That'll do. I've got 2 more here. I really should have just made all of them, but you know, I'll come back and finish this. We didn't have all the crystals, so we gotta go out and do a crystal run for these. That's probably the most annoying thing to get, because C4, let me set pin codes, because C4 is really costly, especially when metal is really cheap. People have spammed a lot of stuff, so you need to actually have like a lot of C4 to counter all the buildings and stuff. So I feel like they need to like reduce how much C4 is cost-wise on these servers. Alright, yeah, that should be fine. I guess I could build a couple more now, but I'm just gonna grab the walls that we've got over here, and we're gonna go up to the surface quick. I want to show you what's happening with that. I don't think I showed you the like the staircase that I've got going up there as well. I was kind of looking back on the videos. I'm like, I didn't really include that. Just kind of rushing through so many things that I sometimes forget to like add them in. All right, let me crank out a couple of doors, mostly because I need some. You'll see why I need these. Okay, check it out. The scaffolding, the great walkway to the surface. I actually really like building these. I've done this in 3 surfaces at this point, and every time, you know, like, it's just the easiest way to get megalos and stuff up here. Like, it's just simple. So we've got this going up, and then the wall pretty much completed. I've got this section here. I'm just finishing putting like the cabling enclosed. So what I want is a door right there, door right here, so I can run through it. All the generators are enclosed in like a box, obviously, and then we've got a decent amount of turrets on the outside. They do need to be upgraded to heavies, but for now, you know, someone could only really start attacking this during the nighttime, and they'd have to deal with reapers and things like that. So once I get these nice and stocked up, it won't be too crazy to defend here. It'll be fun, I think, if somebody was to try. So let's see here. Can I reach that? No. Oh, freaking earthquake, man. You can't hear the earthquakes up here, but one's happening. I can tell because you can't climb. So I've got one of these on each side of the gate. See, and then they're each powered actually off of separate generators. So this is actually 2 generators. If one side was to something was to happen to one side, the other is still pumping out. So I'm gonna put actually probably some turrets on the back side for that reason. But other than that, looking good. Just need a couple more pieces to like finish it. All right, we got the snails all moved up into here. I need one more ceiling to replace that, and this will be their new home. This is going to be kind of like the greenhouse and home to the snails, dung beetles, that kind of stuff. Apex actually built this thing, so we've got all this. I've just been kind of adding to it. I've got a ton of babies, stegos, megalos, and stuff, so that we can hopefully get those mutations cranked out. Other than that, I'm just going to continue doing a few more builds and maintenance, and that's where we're going to stop for today. If you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up for me, and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The support on this series has been insane, everyone, so I really appreciate it. You guys have a great rest of your day, and of course, we'll catch you next time.